Entering Mykonos is like stepping into an alternate dimension. The Greek island is known for being a glamorous getaway for the world's wealthiest and most famous people. Any harbor on Mykonos' shore is surrounded by waters full with freshly washed yachts, super yachts, and mega yachts. So if you want to trip around the party island, keep watching, because you'll be blown away with some of the price tags we'll tell you. The new Ibiza. The island swells with A-listers, B-listers, C-listers, and D-listers, as well as hundreds of thousands of vacationers during the peak summer months of July and August. The bright and cool island, which is only 33 square miles in size, is packed with chic boutique hotels, booming beach clubs, high-fashion boutiques, white sandy beaches, whitewash lanes, and posh restaurants. If all this reminds you of the Spanish party island of Ibiza, stop right there. The rich have moved on to the next trend already. They've arrived in Mykonos. If there were any doubts, the number of international visitors to Mykonos has practically doubled in the last few years. Since the 1920s, when archaeologists and antiquity hunters used it as a base to visit the ancient Greek remains on neighboring Delos, Mykonos has been luring tourists. Mykonos adopted its vacation status when, in the 1960s, former U.S. First Lady Jackie Kennedy Onassis and her second husband, shipping mogul Aristotle Onassis, paid a visit. Grace Kelly, Brigitte Bardot, and Sophia Loren all followed in her footsteps. Mykonos Blue Greek-Hotel Resort. In July, one of the busiest months of the year, hotel rooms start at over $1,000. A villa can cost up to $3,000 per night. The cool and hip, as well as those desperate to be cool and hip, crowd the loungers, which are jam-packed enough to suffocate you. Many people come simply for lunch, yet even that might cost upwards of $400. The waiting room is filled with rich vacationers attempting to get a table. The Mykonos Blue Greek-Hotel Resort also provides beach lounges to its guests, which are priced by the row, with the price getting hundreds of dollars more the closer you get to the water. Even if you arrive at 8 a.m., don't expect to be seated in the front row. Namos, a non-stop party. From Kate Moss, Lindsay Lohan, and Ariana Grande to Philip Green, Wayne Rooney, and Usain Bolt, Namos is a favorite destination for the world's wealthiest. Their spending has turned the local town upside down, turning it into King's Road on Sea from a mere fishing village. Green, a one-time billionaire, was filmed at Namos in 2017, shattering plates and showering champagne with real estate tycoon Robert Cengiz, Kris Jenner, and American designer Tommy Hilfiger. Green's Namos celebration followed the collapse of BHS, the department store he sold for £1 to a previous bankrupt, which resulted in the loss of 11,000 jobs. Saru Bay. As is often the case, the super rich follow the celebs in their path of extravagance. Saru Bay, where Namos is located, has proven to be particularly popular due to its natural deep-water harbor, which is protected from the infamous Meltemi north winds. As a result, it's an ideal location for billionaires to berth their super yachts. The Maltese Falcon, a $300 million, or 240 million pound, three-mast sail-powered super yacht built for Silicon Valley venture entrepreneur Tom Perkins, is one of the yachts on display at the harbor. The 6-cabin boat, which comes with jet skis and water jetpacks, can be chartered for €480,000 per week. Google co-founder Larry Page, as well as stars Tom Hanks and Hugh Jackman, are said to have hired it. Many celebrities, like Dolce & Gabbana Stefano Gabbana, dock their yachts, party in Mykonos during the day, then sleep on board at night. Namos has a private heliport a few hundred meters inland for people who don't want to get their feet wet in the water. If you don't have your own helicopter, you'll have to pay €3,500 to hire one for the 35-minute flight to Athens. Beauty is in the eyes of the rich beholder. There's the Eden Art Gallery, which sells pieces by graffiti artist Alec Monopoly for more than €200,000, in addition to the Gucci, Burberry, and Louis Vuitton stores. Monopoly, which isn't his real name, he conceals his identity under a bandana at all times, and his gallery are well aware of their target clientele. In Namos, pretty much every person who comes in here can buy everything, says the gallerist Akish Mehta. That's what this place was engineered for. The first piece you see when you walk in is a Monopoly banker at the helm of a yacht, with Disney's Scrooge McDuck in the background.